Hey, it's Ivan, the terrible golfer. Today, we have a club comparison for you. We got the Big Bertha II, the Great Big Bertha II. Not to be confused with the Warbird. This is just the Great Big Bertha II. It's a 9-degree. It has a RCH firm flex, 55 gram looks like, shaft versus my own setup, the Ping G430 Max. Looks like they're the same length. Let's get into it. Can the old driver compete with the new driver? I don't think so, but it'll be fun to check it out. We're gonna start with the Ping G430 Max. I have a 9-degree head as well on it. I have the animal style set up like I did in my last video with the 2 weights, so it's gonna weigh a little bit more on the head, but that's okay. And then it's also a stiff shaft. It's one of their stock shafts. It's the black lower spinning stock shaft, but it's one of Ping's stock shafts. We're gonna hit 10 shots with each one. We'll take the 5 best for sure on this comparison because Great Big Bertha II is probably not gonna be as easy to hit as this new driver. The Great Big Bertha II came out in 2003. This came out in 2023, so 20-year difference there. Let's go, 10 shots right now. All right. Club speed definitely down, but it wasn't a terrible shot really. 218 carry, 238 total, 143 on the smash factor, little draw, lower spin 2050. I think that's where we might see some difference is not only forgiveness, but I feel like this one should spin quite a bit less. That felt nice. Dead straight. That felt nicer than the smash factor said. 142 smash, but it was dead straight. It's right on the line. 225 carry, 241 total. In real life, I'm taking that all day long. That's a nice ball. Low spinning, probably a little bit low on the face, but 229 carry, 240 is the total distance there. I'm getting a lot of run out, hitting a little spinny, but 146 smash. All right. A little bit left. 234 carry, 254 is the total distance there. Sometimes that's adjust. So now it adjusted to 256. So maybe there's a little bit of adjustment on the spin rate. But we got 2,500 spin, 96 club head speed, smash factor is 144, and then like I said, 234 carry, 256 total. Definitely my best ball that I hit so far. It did go 26 yards to the left, but most of the courses I play again, that's probably going to be just fine. Be cool to get one like 260, 270 out there, so I might try to swing a little bit harder at this one. I yanked that one. Did hit it pretty well. Only gained about a mile of club head speed, but 32 yards to the left, 234 carry, 253 total. I'm sorry, 256 total. That adjusted there. 2,600 spin. So definitely not spinning this as much as I did in my last club comparison, but not a terrible ball there. Pretty good 10 balls. Like I said, most of those are going to be fineable unless I have some trouble left. Let's get into the 2003 Great Big Bertha II. So we had a red tracer with the Ping driver. Now we got a green tracer with the Callaway Great Big Bertha II from 2003. That's just wide open. Club speed was 98. Got the club speed up a little bit there. But I could just feel the club lagging behind and left the face wide open. 225 carry, 241 total. Smash factor only 139 on that guy, 3,200 spin. And that's off the heel. I pulled little bit is off the heel, and the face kind of stayed open. 221 carry 238 total. Actually, you know, for that, that's not a bad result at all. Felt a little better, maybe open face, but. This is what you get. Newer technology, better drives. 220 carry, 233 total, 3,200 spin, smash factor 144. Didn't actually hit it that bad, just left the face open, and that's where we're at. A little bit better there. Much, much better. I mean, that's almost as good as any of my other shots. And it's funny because the smash factor is down 139. It felt actually pretty solid. But nice spin, 2,500. Smash factor again only 139, but it went 226 carry 246 total. In real life, I'm taking that drive all day long with my driver. Dead straight, good ball. Little open. Again, not a terrible shot though. We can play cut with this driver. 227 carry, 244 total. Club speed up to 98. Again, I'm going to swing this one a little bit harder. 2,900 spin rate, under 3,000, that's okay. Only 1.4 smash. So let's take out the 5 worst shots and see how we did. Here we go, here's our overall averages. We got the great Big Bertha II, 97 club head speed, so almost 3 miles an hour, 2.5 miles an hour more club head speed. Ball speed is very similar because of that added speed, but where we missed was quality of strike was much better with the new driver that's 20 years newer. 139 versus 144. We actually spun the great Big Bertha less. I'm not sure why that is. There was more of a deviation, 500 deviation with the spin rate versus only 200 deviation with the spin rate on the ping. But 2,700, I'm totally happy with that. Carry 222 to 228 on average. And the total was 243 to 245. So only like 5 yards difference, 3 yards difference total. Peak height, hit the new ping a little bit higher. Some of this was quality of strike. I'm not a robot, and this is a totally different setup with the 2 weights and it being a little bit heavier. So that's probably gonna, skew the numbers a little bit. But it's interesting that a 20-year-old driver, with a stock setting is not too terribly far off of my current gamer. So the club manufacturers, are always, saying that making these great improvements. And this one feels much better. Smash was much better. I feel like it was just a little bit more consistent. But at the same time, the numbers were overall weren't that crazy. So we hit the one hook, which I guess I kept in my data set over here, which made that dispersion circle much wider. So that's a little bit skewed. And then obviously we're hitting the ping a little bit further on average. So I'll say this club gives me much more confidence. I would never game the 20-year-old driver, but it's interesting that I didn't hit it that much worse. I mean, the profiles are so different, so much, much of a bigger head now, with the new driver, yet we're still getting really similar speeds. Again, some of that I know is because I swung this a little bit faster because of the setup, but at the same time, you would think the numbers would be more often than they were. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and we'll check you later.